Level 1. The newborn. You don't choose Sparta. Sparta chooses you. The moment you leave your mother's body, a group of elders is already looking at you. They turn you over in their hands like they are inspecting livestock. They check your limbs. They check your lungs. They listen to how you cry. If you are strong, you live. If you are weak, you are carried to the edge of a cliff at Mount Apathetus and left there. No ceremony. No grief. No second chances. This is not cruelty to the Spartans. This is simply the first cut. The city does not have the patience for bodies that cannot serve it. You never get to be a child in the way other children are children. You are a future soldier from the moment you survive that inspection. Your mother holds you, but not too tightly. She already knows you do not fully belong to her. Level 2. The Agoge begins. You are 7 years old. Your mother does not cry when they come for you, or if she does it where no one can see. You are taken from your home and placed into the Agoge, the state training system that will consume the next 13 years of your life. You sleep in a barracks with other boys your age. The bed is a mat of reeds you cut yourself from the riverbank with no blade. You tear them with your hands. Your hands bleed. You keep cutting. You are given one cloak for the entire year. One. It does not matter that winter is coming. It does not matter that the nights drop cold enough to make your teeth knock together in the dark. You wear it, and you say nothing. Food is rationed to just below what you actually need. This is intentional. They want you hungry. A hungry boy learns to steal food from the kitchens and the fields. If you steal and you are not caught, you are rewarded for your cunning. If you steal and you are caught, you are beaten, not for stealing, for being careless enough to get caught. The lesson is not honesty. The lesson is competence. Level 3. The young soldier in training. You are 12 now, and the soft parts of you are gone. You have been beaten by older boys as a matter of routine. You have slept outside in rain that came sideways off the hills. You have run distances that would end men twice your age. Your feet are hard as leather. Your body has started to understand pain as information rather than alarm. You are grouped into a unit with other boys and given a pack leader, an older boy called an Irene who is maybe 18 or 19 and has already survived everything you are currently surviving. He runs you like a small army. He assigns punishments. He breaks up fights and starts them when he decides you need toughening. You learn to move as a group. You learn that the boy to your left and the boy to your right are your actual survival. You fight together. You eat together. You freeze together. You learn the phalanx not as a tactic, but as a way of breathing. The shield is not yours. The shield covers the man beside you. That idea is drilled into your body until it stops being an idea and becomes instinct. Level 4. The Irene. You are 18. You have made it further than some. There are boys who entered the Agoge with you who are no longer here for reasons nobody discusses openly. You are now the Irene. You are the pack leader. You are responsible for a group of 12-year-olds who look at you with a mixture of fear and desperate admiration. Your job is to make them hard without breaking them completely. It is a finer line than it sounds. You run them at dawn. You supervise their stealing. You administer beatings with a cane when the elders decide someone needs correcting, and you do it without hesitation because any visible reluctance reflects on you. But you are also being watched constantly. The elders are not watching the boys. They are watching you, how you lead, whether you panic, whether you play favorites, whether you handle a boy who breaks down in the cold at 2 in the morning with the right combination of contempt and control. You eat last. You sleep less than the boys you manage. You are a soldier now in every practical sense, but you do not have the title yet. That still costs more. Level 5. The full citizen soldier, the homoioi. You are 20 years old and you have finished the Agoge. You are now one of the homoioi, the equals. That word means something specific in Sparta. It does not mean you are equal in ability or strength. It means you have paid the same price as every other man standing beside you. You have been broken down and rebuilt by the same system. You carry the same scars. You know the same cold. Now you are assigned to a mess unit, a syssitia, a dining group of about 15 men who will eat together, train together, and fight together for the rest of your life. Getting in is not automatic. Every man in the mess votes on whether to accept you. If even one member votes no, you are out. You find another mess or you find yourself hovering in an uncomfortable in-between space that no Spartan wants to occupy. Your entire social and military life runs through this group. These men are your actual family now. More than your blood family, more than the wife you are allowed to visit only in secret, sneaking from the barracks in the dark because open domestic comfort is considered softening. You sleep in the barracks until you are 30. The city owns your days. Your mess owns your evenings. You train every morning. You compete in the afternoon, you eat plain food, and you drink moderate wine, and you listen to the older men talk about war the way other men talk about weather. Level 6. The seasoned warrior. You have fought now, not in training, in actual war, where the man across from you wants to drive a spear through the gap between your helmet and your shield, and the noise of 1,000 men crashing into 1,000 other men is nothing like anything they described to you beforehand. You survived it. More than that, you held your position. You did not step back. You did not break the line. In the phalanx, breaking the line is the only real sin. Everything else can be forgiven or explained. A man who breaks the line is a man who killed the men beside him, just as surely as if he had turned the spear on them himself. You did not do that. You are now a man the younger soldiers look at when they are afraid, not to ask for comfort, but to check your face and see if they should be running. When your face stays flat and your shield stays up, they stay. That is the power you carry now. It is not rank exactly, it is reputation, and in Sparta that is worth more than rank. Level 7. The hippies. You are chosen. Out of all the men in the citizen army, 300 are selected each year by 3 specially appointed officers, and you are one of them. You are hippies, the royal guard. Despite the name, you do not ride horses. You are the elite infantry unit that guards the king in battle. Getting selected is not a quiet honor. The men who were not selected and believe they deserved it are allowed, even encouraged, to challenge you, to argue with the officers, to fight with you directly if it comes to that. Sparta views this competition as healthy. The aggression it produces keeps everyone sharp. As hippies, you train separately. You drill with an intensity that makes the regular Agoge feel like a warm memory. You are positioned at the front and the center of the battle formation where the fighting is thickest and the casualties are highest. You know this going in. The honor and the danger are the same thing. You carry it because being chosen and refusing would be a kind of death anyway. Level 8. The Pole March. You are now one of 6 senior officers commanding a division of the Spartan army, a mora of roughly 500 to 900 men. You do not shout orders in the chaos of battle the way people imagine commanders do. The Spartan system does not work that way. The orders are given before the battle through the positioning of the units, the timing of the advance, the signals passed through the formation. Your job during the fight itself is to hold the shape of your mora, to feel where the line is bending and move weight to the right place before it breaks. You have subordinate officers below you, Lochagoi and Pentecosteres, who manage the smaller units, and your job is to manage them. You are a military middle manager with a body count attached to every bad decision. The king sets the strategy. You execute it. If the execution fails, you do not get to blame the king. Level 9. The Navarche. Sparta is a land power. Everyone knows this. The Spartan navy is an afterthought for most of its history, crewed largely by non-citizens, funded reluctantly, and treated as a necessary inconvenience. But you are the Navarch, the supreme naval commander, appointed for a single year with absolute power over the fleet. The reason the term is 1 year only is because Sparta trusts no man with that much power for longer than that. You arrived here not through bloodline, but through demonstrated ability and political alignment with the right people at the right moment. You command men who are not Spartan, who do not share your values, who do not understand silence and endurance the way your soldiers do. You have to translate Spartan discipline into a language that sailors can use. It is frustrating work. The sea does not care about the phalanx. The sea does not reward stillness. And when the year ends, you hand the command to the next man and you step back into the regular hierarchy. There is no grace period. There is no transition. You are done when the calendar says you are done. Level 10. The King. There are 2 of you. Sparta always has 2 kings simultaneously, drawn from 2 separate royal houses, the Aegiads and the Eurypontids, a system designed specifically so that no single man can consolidate everything. You are a king, but you are not a tyrant and you never will be. The Ephors, 5 elected magistrates chosen from the citizen body, watch you constantly. They can fine you. They can put you on trial. They once made a king stand in front of them and justify a military campaign he had already won. In battle, you are the supreme commander, and here you actually feel the full weight of what you are. You walk at the front, not behind the men, not in the protected center, at the front, where the hippies form a wall around you, not because you are too valuable to risk, but because losing you mid-battle collapses the army's cohesion, and the enemy knows it. You eat in the mess like every other man, though you receive a double portion, one of which you are expected to give to a man you wish to honor. Your life is public in a way that has no privacy left in it. Your courage is watched. Your decisions are recorded. Your failures are debated in the open by men who were not there. You carry the city on your back, and the city never lets you put it down. There is no retirement. There is no quiet end. You serve until your body fails or a battlefield takes you first. And if you die well, facing the enemy with your shield still up, Sparta will carve your name in stone. It is the only kind of monument they give to anyone. You are either nameless or you die earning the name. That is the only choice this city ever offered you from the very beginning.